words really hit home for me, and I'm sure everybody out there will remember your words for the rest of their life. And let's thank Mr. Vance again. We have for you today a special plaque from the class of '99. It says, Jim Vance, commencement speaker, George C. Marshall High School, class of 1999.
Thank you, I will cherish this. I mean,
The honor graduates of the class of 1999 have all achieved a cumulative grade point average of 4.0 or better through their 4 years of high school. As I call your names, please come forward to the stage where Mr. Paul Wardinsky, Academy and Senior Class Administrator, will present you with your honor medals. In alphabetical order, our first honor graduate is David Georgian. David is a member of the National Honor Society, Math Honor Society, Varsity Math Team, Latin Club, and the Junior Classical League. In his junior year, he received the Dartmouth Book Award and the Martha Williams History Award. Other extracurricular activities have included a year-long internship with the Smithsonian Institution, creating and preparing an online exhibition pertaining to the history of the microchip. David will be attending the engineering school at the University of Virginia. John Indelicati. John is a National Commended Scholar and a member of the Latin, Math, and National Honor Societies and the Marshall Academic Team. In addition, John has been on the newspaper staff throughout high school and is editor-in-chief this year. John's received many honors. He was the recipient of the Xerox Corporation Award for Excellence in the Humanities and a silver medalist on the National Latin Exam. In his spare time, John wrote a novel entitled Swords and Sorcery. He will attend Harvard University next fall. Sally Livingston. Sally has been a member of the Spanish, Science, and National Honor Societies. She's been active in the Why Not Club and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. This year, Sally received the Tandy Scholars Technology Award and was presented the Wellesley Book Award in 11th grade. She will attend the University of Virginia. Julia Melicky. Julie, a National Merit Commended Scholar, is a member of the Science, Math, Spanish, and National Honor Societies. A talented musician, she is also a member of the Triumph Music Honor Society and played the French horn in the symphonic band. She is one of a very elite group of musicians who has been selected for the All-Virginia High School Band for 4 years. She played lacrosse and was a member of the swim team. She represented Marshall at Governor's School last summer, and she will also attend the University of Virginia. Susan Perrin. Susan is a member of the Spanish, Math, National Honor Society, and Triumph Societies. She's been a member of Why Not, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and the Friends Group. She played softball and field hockey. Throughout high school, she has been active in student government and is the secretary of the senior class. She'll be attending Samford University this fall. We congratulate these outstanding young scholars.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin today, allow me to introduce ourselves just one more time. This is David Georgian, Sally Livingston, Susan Perrin, Julie Malicky, and I am John Indelicati. To stand here before you today is a daunting task. To know what to say is even more difficult. So rather than give a traditional speech, we have chosen to share with you words of advice from ourselves and from other people that we hope that you take to heart for consideration. Our first words of advice: don't live in the past, but never forget about it.
A bird in the hand is better than a woodpecker on your head. Go. Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. Laugh a lot.
The early bird gets the worm. On the other hand, the early worm gets eaten.
Don't drown yourself in your own ego.
Well, maybe a little bit. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Hold back from judging others. There's always a detail that you know nothing about.
Don't lose your childhood ability to enjoy every moment.
The important thing is not to stop questioning.
Even if you have to lie to everyone around you, be honest with yourself.
Respect, sincerity, and a sense of humor make for awesome relationships. Dance like nobody's watching and love like it will never hurt.
Know when to stand up for yourself and when to let things go.
Try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
Hope for the best, but prepare yourself for the worst.
Never swap your integrity for money, power, or fame, unless it's a lot. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
Appreciate what everyone, especially your parents, have done for you and let them know it.
And our last piece of advice: the man who graduates today and stops learning tomorrow is uneducated the day after. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Please rise for the alma mater.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, distinguished guests, parents, and faculty. My name is Sarah Artoon, and as treasurer of the class of 1999, I've had the pleasure of working with the other officers to raise funds and organize events. Each year, the graduating class gives a gift to Marshall so that they may be remembered and forever leave a lasting contribution to our alma mater. This year, the class has decided to leave our mark in a very permanent way. A new mosaic tile of the Marshall M will be laid this summer, courtesy of the class of 1999. This new M will be set at the senior hall entrance in the back of the school to match the one in the main lobby. Because the tile has not been completed, I'd like to present Mrs. Goodman with a replica of what the tile would look like. Mrs. Goodman, would you please step forward to receive the gift?
Well, thank you, class of 1999, and may I offer my congratulations as well. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure today to recognize leadership in the class of 1999. A tough thing to do, because there are so many leaders in this class. But I want to begin by recognizing two groups of students who have certainly stood out during the 4 years of high school and who have certainly taken leadership roles this year. Audience, if you'll please hold your applause until we get the names there. Students, if you'll stand. I guess we should recognize you as graduates if you'll stand in place when your names are called. But I want to recognize Katie Cole, Dan Duprow, Lily Lynn, Tara Scheide, and Ann Tran, our student government, for this year. Thank you. take a moment to recognize another special group of students, your senior class officers, for one last round of applause. Frank Prima, Grant Hill, Susan Perrin, Sarah Artoon, senior class officers, and Jen Seville, graduation coordinator. It is now my privilege to present the Statesman Awards. There are two. These awards are voted on by the entire faculty. The first award goes to a young man who is thoughtful, honest, generous, and hardworking. His performance in the classroom was impeccable. Teachers often commented, he does the absolute best of his ability 100% of the time. He has balanced his academic career with other commitments, such as dedication to martial football and wrestling programs, and active involvement in numerous school and community volunteer projects. He is a phenomenal role model who displays the characteristics of respect, honor, responsibility, spirit, and community. Earlier this year, he was selected to receive a memorial scholarship from the Northern Virginia Athletic Directors Association. This young man will be attending Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia, and the first Statesman Award goes to Maurice Brandon Champagne. Thank you, class of 1999, for this wonderful gift. I hope you'll come back to see it when it is completed. Our second Statesman Award goes to a young man who has been a member of the National Classical League, the Latin Club, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He has also been a member of the Boy Scouts of America and has been inducted into the Order of the Arrow. In 1997, he was awarded the Eagle Scout rank. He has been involved with student government throughout his 4 years at Marshall High School. He has been the vice president of the freshman and sophomore class and is now the senior class president. This year he was the recipient of the Civitan Club Award, the Vigil Honor Society, as well as the Senior Faculty Award. He has been active in his community and church as an altar server and an assistant catechist for third grade teacher. He is admired not only by the students, but also by the faculty. He will be attending Catholic University in the fall. The second award goes to Frank Prima.
Secretary, and today I have the privilege of introducing to you our faculty speaker, Mr. Robert Lee Brooks Edwards. Mr. Edwards was an honor graduate from Lee High School in 1987. He then received from Virginia Tech his bachelor's degree in business in 1991 and his master's in education in 1995. He is currently working on his MBA in management science. In 1991, Mr. Edwards graduated from the U.S. Army Airborne School as a paratrooper, and he has served 8 years in the U.S. Army Reserves. In 1995, he received the honor of being inducted into the Phi Kappa Phi, a select academic fraternity. He was selected Tyson's Corner Rotary Club Teacher of the Year this year, as well as Liberty District Tennis Coach of the Year. Mr. Edwards has just completed his 5th year of teaching, and 4 of these years were spent at Marshall. During his time at GCM as a sports and entertainment marketing teacher, he has been involved far beyond the classroom. He was the SGA and Student Congress Advisor all 4 years, as well as the DECA Advisor. He planned homecomings, including the parachute jumps, pep rallies, and elections, while coaching students in DECA competitions on the district, state, and national levels. At the same time, he was coaching both men's and women's tennis. But more important than his list of credentials, we as students can attest to the great difference Mr. Edwards has made at GCM and in our individual lives. He has been a teacher, coach, advisor, and friend who really cares, and this is what truly sets Mr. Bobby Edwards apart. Now I'm proud to present to you Mr. Robert Lee Edwards.
Great introduction. Faculty, staff, administration, distinguished guests, family, friends, alumni, and most importantly, the class of '99. I want to thank you guys for this honor and this opportunity to speak to you today. It means everything. Thank you very much. With all my heart, I bid you congratulations on this afternoon, this momentous achievement. Each of you has worked so hard to get to this moment, and we, the entire audience, are here to celebrate you. As you celebrate your accomplishment today, I ask that you take a moment to thank those special people that have really made a difference in your life. Maybe it was a caring teacher, administrator, or staff member, like the ones behind me here and the ones throughout the audience. Maybe it was a great friend who has been with you through the good times and the bad, somewhere sitting out there or somewhere nearby. But most importantly, tonight, thank your family. Today, here in the audience, are my mother and my dad. They came in all the way from Arkansas. And no, the microphone is not malfunctioning. Ma and dad is my way of saying mother and father. So, that's what y'all get. Now, they are my inspiration, and I do love them very much. And like your family, they have been there for me and supported me in all my decisions, especially the one 5 years ago to become a teacher, which has been the best decision of my life. So to show my appreciation to them, I invited them to stay with me tonight and this coming week. And those of you who've taken my class before kind of know I'm not the most experienced host in the world. What I did the last couple of days, I went shopping, and the place looks great now. I bought 2 new plastic lawn chairs from Sears. Martin, that is your bed, wherever you're I did not skimp either. I paid $35 each, so I'll even throw in a blanket. I think you'll be fine. I also did all the cooking, or will be doing all the cooking. I bought food from 2 of my favorite restaurants, the Falls Church 7-Eleven and the Marshall Cafeteria. Guys, you are going to be in for a treat. School pizza every night. You guys thought you need to stay at a Holiday Inn. Nonsense. But Marinday, thank you very much. With all due seriousness, though, let me shift back to serious mode here. I say to thank all those special people in your lives and remember them, for you are going to need their support as you make your mark on this planet over the next several years. One personal dream of mine, besides becoming a teacher, was to become a paratrooper with the U.S. Army. Hua is right. The mere thought of jumping out of an airplane, traveling at 180 miles per hour from 2,000 feet was terrifying. Now, when I'm talking to my friends, I try to act all bad and stuff and say, oh, I had it under control. But believe me, it was scary. Add to that, I had to do it 5 times, and 1 time had to be done at night. And when those airplane doors opened up and I was looking out over Fort Benning, the thing that gave me the most comfort were the thoughts and the prayers of my family, my friends, and my loved ones, the people in this audience here tonight. You will feel it in the future. And I made it, and so will you, I guarantee it. General George S. Patton used to tell his troops to accept the challenges of life, so that you could feel the exhilaration of victory. Class of '99, continue to be courageous, continue to be confident, and continue to accept the challenges of life. Do not stop here. You have much more work to do, and you are going to do it in a proud, proud way. It is now time to look towards the future. 12 years ago, I was graduating from high school, and never would I have guessed that I would have achieved the dream of being a teacher. But in my heart, I knew I was headed somewhere special. And you, the class of '99, is headed towards greatness. How do I know this? Guys, I've seen it in your eyes for the past 4 years, since I first came to Marshall. I remember some of the great marks you've already left at Marshall High School. Memories of the grade 8. Memories of your amazing school spirit at homecoming, pep rallies, and the prom, or should I say the prom/baseball game. You demonstrated your awesomeness in academics, art, music, sports, and best of all, I mean, that was over the past 4 years, but best of all, you beat Madison High School and stopped everything. This past year, it was so much fun listening to the morning announcements every day. Oh, and we don't want to forget, we beat Madison even in tennis this year. Thank you very much. Class of '99, in conclusion, you now have the knowledge. Now go make your mark on the world, knowing that the Marshall spirit will always be with you. Thank you very much.
Mrs. Goodman, I now present to you 214 seniors and certify that they have met the graduation requirements established by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Fairfax County School Board. I declare them eligible for graduation from George C. Marshall High School.
Alicia Abdulila. Matthew Paul Ackerman. Nathan Manuel Acuna. Juan Aguilera. Omar Al-Arabi. Nawaf Azam Algain. Justin Chase Allen. Matthew Thomas Allen. Tracy Lee Allison. Jonathan Edward Allrutz. John Nicholas Amatetti. Robert Milton Anderson. Justin Arnold. Angie Melissa Avalos. Harneet Bajwa. George Ballas. Robert Elwood Barrett. Thomas Leslie Bell II. Christopher William Belter. Naveen Prasad Bhatt. Jonathan Bradbury Bigelow. Siobhan Michelle Bonds. Derek Leyland Bratrud. Gustavo Camacho. Alex Lee Capshaw Taylor. Richard Donovan Carroll. Alice Rebecca Case. Maurice Brandon Champagne. Leah Charpentier. Jonathan Owen Chase. Anusha Ann Cheriathundum. James Chittendom. Sarah Choi. Erin Elizabeth Clemens. John Hartwell Cock. Catherine Allison Cole. Christopher Scott Coleman. Jennifer Virginia Coleman. Gregory John Colson. Crystal Lynn Crumpton. Karina Amelia Cubas.
Angelina de la Cruz. Patricia Mercedes del Pilago. Tria Lynn Demarest. Alan Brian Devine. Shirley Melissa Diaz. Rochelle Ruth Disselkuhn. Nan Han T. Doe. Jennifer Ami Doles. Daniel Hammond Duprat. Paula Jimena Duran. Patrick Barnett Dye. Dylan Jude Erickson. Samantha K. Friend. Brandon Jamal Freelo. Aaron Christopher Gary. David Cameron Georgian. Nima Gitani. Lisa Suzanne Givarelli. Oscar Giovanni Girone. Mirtha Maria Gomez. Adrian Nicole Good. Alicia R. Gordon. Anastasia Gula. Matthew Lewis Gross. Justin Michael Kraszewski. Lofsang Doma Gary. Veronica Alejandra Haddadi. Kristen Maureen Hannon. Mary Elizabeth Hardy. Erin Maureen Hart. Miltiades Demetrios Hadzi Mihail. James Lancelot Howard. Grant Owen Hill. Michael Kenneth Hockensmith. Francis B. Homer.
John Albert Indelcati II. Brittany Ann Jacobus Venice. Lynn Jha. Christopher Patrick Johnson. James E. Johnson. Mary Catherine Cara Johnston. Shelley Newton Jones. Monica Joanne Joria. Mahip Kumar Karki. Aaron Douglas Cardi. Kamal Carr. Sotari Scott Kim. Sarah Hope Killian. Eugene Young Kim. Jonathan Paul Kim. Afable King. Jan Elizabeth Pratt. Karen May Cringen. Jacoy Jamal Lamar. Julie Amanda Largay. Matthew David Lee. Nina Un Lee. Jacqueline Rosemary Lemus. Monique K. Lesher. Bettina Lupkin. Joni Michelle Lavavasseur. Angie Costas Liapis. Lily Kaylee Lynn. Sally Frances Livingstone.